To better understand how the landscape is changing over space and through time, I work with remotely sensed imagery. Remote sensing technologies provide us with an opportunity to observe ecosystems without physically touching or directly measuring them. A camera, for example, is one remote sensing tool that can be used to observe the environment. And if you take enough photographs over a long enough time period, then you can start to piece together the story of that ecosystem through images. Remote sensing from aircraft and satellites have allowed us to monitor ecosystems over periods that are often longer than scientific studies, but shorter than community knowledge. Thus, the images and the data that are generated can be used to create information to bridge the gaps in our understanding, providing us with an opportunity to see everywhere all of the time. By observing the changes that are occurring on the Earth's surface, we can then develop questions about causes and effects and whether we need to alter how we manage these ecosystems. Using remotely sensed data, first from old air photographs and satellite imagery, and later from high-tech airborne LiDAR data, my students and I have developed methods to quantify where permafrost exists in the landscape and how quickly it is thawing based on plateau contraction and wetland expansion. We also use field measurements and LiDAR data to understand how vegetation structures and species are changing over time, and also how climatic changes and fire are impacting ecosystem function.